Okay, every beginner seems to be intimidated by drawing anime eyes when literally even this can pass off as anime eyes. But do you see anyone complaining how ugly Luffy is? No. In fact, people are thirsting over him. Today we're gonna draw anime eyes. Trust me, it's really simple. But before that, please like the video real quick. If you don't, Senpai is never gonna notice you. Okay, let's go! So for starters, I used the violet evergarden art style as a reference because they have the prettiest, brightest eyes I've ever seen, even though the anime is kinda boring. No hate. So first we'll start with a circle. I don't want to hear that "I don't even know how to draw a circle" in the comment section. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be like a rough circle. Then draw a curve above the circle. Starting from the edge of the curve, draw another curve. Now we're gonna draw a straight line. It has a little bit of a wing. Now I just made the lines thick, like your mom, and filled it with black. Then for the iris, I cleaned up the circle. Now for the pupil, I drew a tiny oblong. Let's move on to the eyelashes. For the eyelashes, please don't overdo it. It's best to draw just a few spikes like so. Remember, not too long. We're gonna draw the lashes on both sides of the curve, but not on the center. Next, I made the lids and the eyebrows. Then I drew tiny lashes for the lower part of the eye.
He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you?
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
Now it's time for coloring. We're gonna create another layer below the line art layer. So first we'll pick a deep color. It can be any hue, just make sure it's dark and saturated. So like this is anime, okay? Even red eyes are good. But anyway, for me, I chose this sort of navy blue color. Also, I drew a black arc above. Next, I eyedropped the navy blue color and adjusted the hue wheel. And I chose a lighter, more vibrant color. As you can see, I'm experimenting with the colors. It pretty much means I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow, I guess. Just a quick tip, if you're having a hard time picking colors, I suggest you look up palettes on Google. Trust me, it's not cheating. It's not a big deal, it's only gonna hinder your growth. Next, I picked a color which is way lighter This is sort of a vibrant blue-green color now. I also colored the area around the pupil with this color. I added kind of like a shadow to the blue-green color, as you can see, so that it's aligned with a dark navy blue color. I also fixed the shape of the blue-green color, making it rounder. Next, I created another layer for the highlights.
Cowboy, what did he mean? What are you?
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
So I drew this white triangle on the lower right and 2 dots on the left. But seriously though, you don't have to copy this. I also added these straight lines for more details. And then I added 2 small circles in the upper left part so that it doesn't look plain. Then I simply airbrushed the white to give it a softer, more radiant look. Now we're gonna add shadows to the whites of the eye. Simply select a dark grayish color and create an arc. So around the eye, I filled a sort of skin tone color so it doesn't look plain. Now for the final touch, we're gonna create a new layer and set it to shine. Then we're gonna eyedrop the colors that we used and use the airbrush tool to lightly create a glow on the eyes. This is like my #1 cheat. So as you can see, this is with the glow and this is without the glow. And that's it. So here's the final product. I just copy pasted the eye on the other side. So obviously when you're drawing on paper, you can't do that. So you're just gonna have to suffer. So anyway, I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you're proud of your work, be sure to share it with me on the socials. Here are my accounts, feel free to follow me. Stay cool.